Okay, so this is the Hungarian assignment that we already did. Well, it's an assignment problem, and now we're going to do it in Excel. And I could have written it across the screen, so it would have looked like. Let me just see if this pen is working. So I could have done R1. R2, R3, blah, 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 2, brown 3, brown 4, brown 5. That right across the top. There's no reason the students have to use the matrix setup that I've used here. I'm showing it to them. Some of the students did it, some of them didn't. So that's up to you. So here we have the original, and if I was doing it here, I would have put the values under them, like this. So it's the same. So I want to highlight this section. Whoops. And copy, and I'm going to repeat it here, and I'm going to repeat it here. So let's just fix this one. So here, I'm going to get rid of everything. So this is going to be my usual yellow, so my solution will appear in here. Thing with Excel, if ever there's more than one solution, you'll get the same numerical value, but that you may not get the same assignment. It just means that there is more than one choice. So in here, I'm going to make this the yellow one. Fortunately, it's not allowing me to erase. Okay, so I'll highlight this with yellow, and then I'll use the same sum product that I have used previously, or I would with the way the red is written. So let's highlight home, and actually choose yellow, so why change it now? Okay, so this would be equal sum product, open parentheses, and it's this amount. Oops. Try that again. Comma. This one. Into brackets. Equal. Okay, and again, we know that must be a zero value. If it's not, that tells you you've got a mistake. So I'm going to repeat these. And repeat these across the top. And now everything in here must be a 1. And that makes sense because we can't send a half of a person or a half of a crane or whatever the assignment is. A full person has to go. That's why it's different than transportation. because in that one I can send half a load or 2/3 of a load or whatever. So all of these are ones, and in the constraints they have to be less than or equal. They have to less than or equal to 1. So let's start. So let me just make this a bit easier. So I'm going to copy again. So this is going to be the constraint for red. So it's equal some product, open, and so here's the red one. Let me try that again. To F20. Perfect. Comma, and my second array is this one. And brackets. Oh, hold on. Wait. It's F16. It's B15 to F16, comma, and then I want to do the yellow line here. And the brackets. So I'm matching red with red. And that has to equal 1. Oops. Now I can drag without putting dollar signs on. Because these were single rows. I also want them all equal. And they all equal 1. Okay, so now I'm going to talk about the numbers. So this could be the client, this could be the team, this could be the job, whatever. So here, and I can't drag here, sadly, it's equal some product open parentheses, and it's this column, comma, this column, and brackets. Oops. Like there. Equals some product B16. B16, 16 should have been to just 20. That's why these weren't matching. Oh, I didn't mean to make that mistake, but it's a good one. So that you will know if that comes out, it's because they haven't matched. That you saw what happened there. The one column was longer than the other. Equals some product, open parentheses, and now I'm doing 2, comma 2, end parentheses, and for 3 the same. Order doesn't matter here. They're matching them. And then for 4, one more. Okay, and let me just complete this. Okay, so we need to go to Data, Solver, and the solution is here. This is a minimum. The changing variables are these. Add, and I can take all of them, equals 1. I could type in the number 1 if I wanted. Okay, once again, we can't have negative people here, and simplex, and solve. So yes, we want to have a look. 162, I believe that was the answer that we had from the Hungarian one as well. Let me just write this answer in then. So the minimum is 162, and if we look in here, we're going to see that green is going to do job 1, that brown is going to do job 2, that red is going to do job 3, and blue is going to do job 4, and white is going to do job 5. So again, we got the same answer. They can write it across the top and do everything the same. It'll still come out to be the same answer of 162.